So the story goes, back in the day, I was a supervisor at AutoZone. I was a maintenance manager at Service Master in Carroll Stream. And I also kind of did side gigging where people would come in, use my employee number, get everything discounted, and then, you know, as I would buy parts, I would actually accumulate AutoZone reward points, you know, like every 5 transactions, like 20 bucks. So it was a deal for me and the customer. The guy that invited me to this restaurant tonight, his name is Mark. Mark came in with a Toyota problem, an older Toyota, like a 98, 99 Toyota, something to that extent. And Mark said, my vehicle's been to the dealer twice, and when I get home to park my car in the garage, I notice when I turn the key off, I can come back like 10-15 minutes later and the fan on the vehicle is still running. You can hear the fan in the front of it just racing. And he said, I've spent a couple hours labor, nobody being able to duplicate the problem or fix it, but I don't know what's going on. So I said, let me get on the computer at work, I'll print out a diagram and I'll look into the situation, and then let's reconvene tomorrow night. So I'm looking at power flow and stuff like that. Everything's got to go through the relay, you know, the fuse in the relay anyway. So I'm thinking to myself, I wonder, it's obviously getting power, it's obviously getting ground. The only reason I could think it would stay on is something's got to be supplying power to it, right? Hanging up. And I know relays can get stuck. So if the key's off and it's still hung up, that the pole's still closed, making connection, you know, there's a path for flow, it could potentially keep that fan on. So I told Mark, I said, got like a screwdriver, a wrench or something? Take that wrench and a screwdriver, tap the top of that fan relay. And this is the relay. Come up to the shop and I'll show you what relay it is. So he comes up to the shop and I point out the relay and stuff. Finally he goes home, fan stays on. Comes back like 10-15 minutes later, grabs a big old screwdriver handle, starts tapping on top of the relay, and the fan shut off. And it's like an expensive relay. It's like a $40 relay. So I ordered the relay, put it in, never had fan problems again, never had to go back to the dealer or an independent shop for that car again. From 2013, 2014 until now, he's only called me to do his services on his Mazda and his Toyota. I'm the only one that touches his vehicles. Okay, tonight here's a video of a restaurant. This is some of the perks of getting to know customers and stuff. Eventually you become family. You get invited to holiday events and they bring you birthday gifts and everything else. They treat you like family, just like you're their family. I was invited to this grand opening, or pre-grand opening, to a Mexican restaurant called Blanco. So it was all comped. Everything was 100%. The only reason that was possible was because Mark knows everybody. And as we got to the restaurant, he's going up to all these different tables that he invited to this restaurant and saying hi to everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm like, Mark, you work here? No, I just know everybody. I invited all these people for free grand opening dinner. Anyway, here's the video. Not my typical vlog, guys, but I decided to relax a little bit this weekend. And we were invited to a pre-grand opening for a Mexican restaurant called Blanco. And extremely nice restaurant. Everything is comped. You don't pay for nothing. You got to know somebody to get the invite. And the guy that invited me knows the owners of the company. And from what I understand, 1/3 of the company is owned by the actual cheesecake factory. Phenomenal food. I'm talking delicious. I don't drink, but I decided to order a michelada. Oh my God. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. And then we got one of these. Just simple. Real thin tortilla with cheese and pulled pork and stuff on top, and a little bit of onions, some cilantro and stuff like that, some braised corn. delicious. So we're gonna see what the main meal turns out, and yeah, I'm excited. This is a really good place, a really awesome place, and to have something of this quality comped, it's a win-win. Chimichanga chicken meal. Oh yeah. It's like some kind of steak taco salad, and homemade ranch instead of like bottled ranch. Homemade, really good. They had to bring her out a second one because she asked for no onions, and they still put onions on there. But this is just a free trial to get everything right, so that's why it's all free, right? You deal with the mistakes, and then they iron everything out. How is it? Good? Good.